what I do is I actually help manage over 40-something properties out here in Detroit, in the Detroit area for a manage. So what we do is, we fix some properties up, rent them out, or we may just fix it up to sell it. And so one of the my main jobs that I do is I find deals for my investors. I find deals for myself. I find deals for my our church, because our church has investments too that they do in the. So my main job really is to help find contractors, lower the cost on some things, so that way we can save more money. We can do more with the money that we save. And so my main thing is to actually do diligence to do research on some good contractors, check out their work, check their their portfolio, ask questions, and put the apples with the oranges, apples to apples, the oranges with the oranges. You want to compare them. We are headed to one of the properties that Apostle Jackson has, and they doing a complete rehab. Well, not a complete rehab. They doing some touches up where they're gonna do kind of make it like homeowner style, where they can sell it to a homeowner. So they fixing the things that homeowners desire, such as the countertops, bathrooms, tile. So they're giving it an upgrade. So we're gonna take a look at the progress of what they got going on. We had a contractor that was in here that was doing the work, but he didn't do it right. Mr. Jackson didn't like the way he was going with it, so they kind of pulled him off the job, and they pulled up all the work that he did, pretty much. So that's like money wasted too, and that's why you see a lot of stuff. So, because this is one of a nice area, so you want to make sure that everything is done right. So that's the reason why you see the demo work that's out of it. They sand the floors down. He also sanded the floors, which he wasn't supposed to do that yet. He was just jumping to different stuff in the right order. Yeah, in the right order. So that needs to be changed.
Oh, that's just because of sanding.
Oh yeah, yeah. So as you see, he mudded the walls, which he's supposed to put new drywall in there. Yeah, so that's why he said he'll be willing. Yeah, the work wasn't followed. We can go down upstairs. Take you upstairs. I don't know why this is open. Yeah, huh? Man, as you see, man, we was out here. I took you around to show you my daily thing and what I do, man. But like I said, man, it's all about trying to make people become homeowners. Not only that, man, is that it's a lot of opportunity out here in Detroit, to invest. Even if I didn't like in the beginning, I didn't know nothing about real estate until I actually came here. It's like small investments I made, buying $1,000 houses, fixing them up a little bit, or just selling them as is and making a huge profit. This is Kerry Lampkin with Possessing the Land, and I'm here at one of Wayne T. Jackson, but we call him Apostle Wayne T. Jackson. We're here at one of his properties here in Universal District, and I have with me one of his main contractors, Garland. We call him Garland, but his real name is Anthony R. Garland, and Anthony R. Garland has been a blessing to me, to Apostle, and other investors out here in the city. And he takes pride in what he does, and I really appreciate him. I thank God for him, and I want him to share his testimony with you guys on how he came to great faith and what he's doing now for Apostle Wayne T. Jackson.
Anthony Garland, main contractor for Apostle Jackson. I was diagnosed a year and a half ago with prostate cancer, stage 3, and I met Apostle through Pastor Twan. And he brought me to a property that Apostle wanted to have rehab. So Apostle heard about the story, so he laid hands on me, prayed for me in front of the yard before we even did any kind of business. And he said, "You're gonna be okay, you're gonna be healed." And so he's been my spiritual leader. I'm a member of the ministry there. He employs me as a contractor. And this is one of the houses that I came on. I think I'm the third contractor that came on this particular property. And we've just been working together. And like Apostle said, it's not about the profit, it's about people. People before profit.
Yep, people before profit.
And we're putting houses together and turn them into homes for people.
Yeah, and so too, is that we've been working this house for 2 years, and we had the first contractor, things didn't work out. The second contractor, things didn't work out. And then until we got Garland in, he was able to come in and help bring everything up to code, because everybody else was looking about money. They were like, okay, want my deposit down, and then they don't finish the work. They slowed up. He don't want to get paid till after the work is done. That's what I like about him, because he gonna make sure it's done right. He got money held up, but he ain't looking for that. He's all about relationship. That's what's important, right?
Yeah, it's very important. It's very important to give a good quality and take pride. And it's about principles. Principles, will teach us it's all about principles. If you don't have any principles, you don't have anything. You have to have something to stand for and stand on. And everything we do is principles for Apostle Wayne T. Jackson.
Amen. So y'all make sure you go follow Mr. Anthony R. Garland, man. He's a great man.
Thank you.
Man that follow principles. He's teachable. He know a lot too. So I'm looking to, take a little bit of advice from him on certain things, so I can start saving myself some money.
And you're a blessing to me also. Everybody has been.
Yes, sir.
Brothers and brothers.
Yes, sir. Well, thank you, Garland. I appreciate you for your time, man. And,
no problem.
You're making it happen. What is
one house at a time.
Yeah, there you go.
One house at a time.
One house
Change
at
it
a time.
to Detroit, one house at a time.
And even though that I only work like one auxiliary, I'm gonna say two auxiliaries in his businesses, like with the ministry and with Wayne's Property LLC, and to take care of some of his personal business. But for the main part, I deal with his real estate properties.
You can see we put all new baseboards on the bottom where the old baseboards had been painted over so many times. It had so much paint on it, you wouldn't even recognize the baseboard. The windows here, these window sills were cracked. You had marble window crack. All these were cracked. We took up and put now nice clean window sills in.
Oh yeah.
Right, right here you can see at the bottom of the, it was some old tile here at the fireplace. We put marble. This is marble. It's everything a little dusty now because we're not finished, but you can see the marble. That's a marble fireplace. The screens in, and where they can come back here and sit on their porch when they want to, enjoy the weather and come out and have a time, to get some fresh air. Right here now, we don't have this back. We're ready to change and rip this back door out. This is the old gate. We got to put this door. We put other doors on for the front and side. Now this here is going to be for the back. We're ready to finish that. I put a dishwasher in because I figured a lady, she get off from work, and instead of her having to go and wash the dishes, she could say, I already have a dishwasher. I can put my things in the dishwasher. We got a hood fan here. I'm getting my people to take this fan out. We're gonna put a microwave, because sometimes people want to just come in and just pop something in the microwave. So we're gonna take this hood fan out and put a microwave right there. I can't wait till you see when we get it all finished. But this is just kind of showing you where we are. And as we go upstairs, here are the doors that we put, new doors all around the house. These are all new doors, and these are the stairs to the upstairs. Up here we have, we just painted the whole upstairs, and we're finishing up the touch-ups. It's already been painted once, but because the workers being here and some of the walls had gotten a little stained, we're finishing up the last of the paint. As you can see, the floor right here, the floors, I had my floor man come out, and we took these floors were dirty. These floors are black with dirt. Our floor man came out, he painted, he did the floors, sanded the floors down to its natural flavor, natural color. This is gonna be a wonderful bedroom for someone. You see, we got new garage, automatic garage door opener here. Brand new air conditioning where they can have central air and be able to, come home and cut the air conditioner on and just, enjoy life. So like I said, this is all about. It's about making the homeowner happy. It's not just all about profit. Yeah, we're business people. It takes money to do what we do. But we want to make sure that, the homeowner, when they come or she comes home, that this is home. And it's got to feel like home. And so we got a new, as you can see, a new electrical box. We had an electrician.
The light you have on the side light.
Yeah, that's our new security light.
Yes. Transformation.
Yeah, so we're doing it here. Kerry, like we said, we take them one house at a time and
Yes, sir.
making things right for the neighborhood. And people talk all negative things about Detroit, but Detroit is coming back. And Detroit got some good ministries and good people that's really going out the four walls of their sanctuary, of their congregation, and bringing their congregation in the city. And letting and in the neighborhoods, and letting people know that, listen, people talk so bad of ministries and things like that, but we want them to know that God is some people out here that's doing what's right. Yeah. And we believe in not only transforming homes and properties, but lives.
Yes.
We can take a life that's all messed up, all ruined, as you can see through some of these men that work around me, and we train them how to be fathers and productive men in their homes and in the neighborhood. As you witnessed Merv's testimony, Merv said he was locked up for 10 years?
Yes, sir. He was 10 years.
10 years. Joseph was locked up for 14 years. So, you see men now, they're out. We talking about real, on the ground, boots on the ground, touch, feel, activity to affect the lives of the people. Because every time that we get a father back at home and he's taking care of his family, then he can take his children and raise them up to be men and head some homes. So that's what it's all about. This is Great Faith Ministries, and man, we making it happen.
Yes.
You need to make it happen too.
Yes. See, it's always a lesson involved being around. All right, so right now, getting ready to head to the title company. We're gonna close on this house here in the Universal District. And man, I'm excited about it, man, because I love seeing a smile on people's face when they become a first-time homeowner. This is what I love. This is what we talk about. Possessing the land, having ownership. Because like when you rent, you know what I mean, you throw money out the window. So you always, even though you're renting right now, don't be discouraged, don't feel bad, but just having in your mind that you want to one day become a homeowner, so that way that money can go towards your property and equity, build equity in that house. So we're gonna go to this title company, we're gonna close, we're gonna meet the new owner, and we're gonna shake her hand, we're gonna just tell her congratulations, and hey, I'm excited, man. It's like I'm excited as if like I'm about to get the house. But come follow me and I'm gonna show you how we make it happen. Right now we're here in Birmingham, Michigan at Liberty Title, getting ready to close on that property we just saw back there in Detroit. And we're gonna see if we can get in this deal so we can capture some of the good moments that it's gonna take place. So come follow me, about to go upstairs. Finished closing, and I'm excited that got another one knocked out, one at a time. And I'm definitely going to show you the before and after. Possessing the Land with Kerry Lampkin. Check this out. You want to stay tuned. We got big things happening in the city of Detroit, right here in Motor City. I'm planning on bringing on some celebrities on the show, people with high influence, such as Jewel Tankard, Andre Drummond. Possibly we could bring Mike Duggan on the show to show you some of the investments that he's doing here in the city. So you want to make sure you stay tuned. Until then, let's possess the land. Peace.